What's up, world? It's JP1, aka Jackpot the Chosen One, and I'm chilling with Infinite Promotions.
My whole life has been an open book. This chapter will be no different. Everything they were telling me means nothing with no means to an end. There's no need to begin. The equivalence of time spent dreaming is the same as time spent living.
I wake up early in the morning, I go to sleep late, and I work the whole day. Like, it's no downtime. I'm usually taking my son to school, in the gym, in the studio, back to get him, bring him to the studio, work. Then I'm with my daughter, working. I'm always in the studio. So that's what I do all day, man. I'm like always in the studio. I'm in here. I'm doing business plans. I do my consultations here. Like, it's no downtime. I haven't been to a movie, anything in so long, man. Like, it's all work. So my days run into my weeks turn into my months, and then my months turn into my years, man. I don't know if I'm coming or going, but it's the only way to get things done, man. And I'm very productive. So everybody work at a different pace, and mine is a steady, consistent grind. So that's all it is, man. And I'm not crying about not getting sleep. I mean, my body wear tear and feel like it needs some sleep, but I'm not complaining, man, because I get a lot done. I use my 24 hours very wisely. What I like most about the industry is being able to do whatever I want to do. I've been in the industry about 15, 16 years. And back in 2000, 2001, it took a lot of money. You didn't really have basement studios. You couldn't just put out an album. You needed a distribution deal. You needed a lot of people, hands in the pot. And now you don't need to. Like, I do everything myself. And so I can book my own shows. I can mix and master the CD myself if I chose to. Videos, everybody's shooting videos now. Like, everything is really up to the artist. It's kind of self-contained. So it's all about where you want to go with it. So if you want to be put a CD out every week, you can put a CD out every week. All you got to do is go to one of the internet sites and boop, you put a release date in and you got a new CD. And that's all it is, man. It's very up to the person, and it's up to your grind. So if you want to work hard and get stuff done, then stuff get done. If you a lazy bum, then stuff don't get done. The bad side of the industry is the fact that it's a lot of fake shit going on. It's a lot of fake friends, fake, everybody's trying to get ahead. So that's the bad part, that you never know where a person coming from. Ulterior motives. You can't really put your finger on people. You can't open up the way you want to, and it's hard to trust people. So that's a bad part. But that's where anything really. You don't. There's people that work at McDonald's can't stand their coworkers. You know what I mean? So, but other than that, man, it's a beautiful thing. I love being a creative. So, like I said, the new way of the music industry is like perfect for people like me. Consistency. Having thick skin, and focus. It's three things that you really need to be successful in the music industry. You need to have the knowledge, you need to have the talent, and you need to have the funds. And what a lot of people try to do is they try to make up for where they lack. So if you lack in funds, you try to, overcompensate for knowledge. You know what I mean? You try to work it out, and it's kind of not the way to do it. If you lack in funds, then you need to find funding. You know what I'm saying? If you lack in the knowledge, then you need to partner with somebody with the knowledge. And if you don't have the talent, then you need to be behind the scenes and pushing somebody with the talent. And that's what it really takes, man. You just got to stay focused and have a drive and the passion to do this, because the race is not given to the meek, You know what I mean? Or the swift is given to those who endure it. You know what I mean? And it's about how you grind it out. Because I know a lot of people that started this race and they gave up before they crossed the finish line. So it's just about, man, just staying consistent and staying on top of what you got to do. I would tell somebody, don't quit your day job. No, seriously, don't quit your day job. No, it's a lot of work, man. I mean, by the time you get it, it look easy. Like that 3-4 minute video I just played, it looked fun, but that was 3 hours worth of shooting and us jumping around, and you know what I'm saying. Like it's a lot of work. Do not believe the hype and think that um the exciting part that you see is what the industry really is. Even the performances, man, it's a lot of rehearsing and it's a lot of stuff that go into those 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes you see somebody on stage. So it's a lot of work. It's a lot more work than you really understand it if you're not in it. And you need to understand that not everything is going to work out for you, but it's all up to you. Like I said, in this new industry, man, it's all up to the person, the artist, the label, whoever is pushing the person. It's all up to you. So just always know that it's in your hands. A lot of people looking for the quick lick. They believe the story of the overnight success. Is no overnight success. By the time you hear about an artist or they all over the radio, like, yeah, it's like, damn, they just popped up out of nowhere. But you got guys that's been doing this for 10 years, 15 years, and then they hit mainstream. And you got guys who've been around longer than that. You know what I mean? So it's just about staying consistent and on your grind, because it's no shortcuts to this. You know what I'm saying? It's no shortcuts. So don't think that you're about to just upload something to SoundCloud and you're about to go viral. It don't happen like that. It's a real grind, and you need to not ask for handouts. Don't expect a handout, because nobody owe you shit. And usually when people get to certain levels, they work their ass off to get there, so they don't feel like they owe nobody anything, and they don't. So you can't come like, oh man, man, you should just do this for me on the love. Like, man, people bust their ass to get to whatever level they at. They don't have to give you a smile on the love. They don't have to give you a handshake on the love. Know that you're gonna have to earn your keep. If you don't work, you don't eat. And that's the bottom line, man. It's a grind. Music is a real grind. It's not fun and games.